Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the I.S.U.P.K like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the I.S.U.P.K. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
If she has your DNA and it's in you, she's going to want to connect. And once she sees how magnificent and how powerful, and even this form that you did, this profound display of love, you know, in having this platform, I think it's going to blow her mind because, what you're doing here is not just selfish. You're using this situation to help other people find their way. And so even in that where, it's benefiting her, she'll be able to see this. This is part of her legacy. You're part of her legacy. But other people will be able to share in this and say, thank you, brother, because this podcast, this show saved my life.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. I'm in you. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General YAHANNA. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected, but in and we erecting. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now, all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call. To be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top, though. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on the life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Just when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and that's not really fair. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I.S.U.P.K until it hit the fam. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands. Some want more money, make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jail. Shit, I needed help. But Twan was locked up in the jaws, put man on the shelf. Had me cry cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pump smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time that I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they Muslim, if they Christian, if they atheist, if they Buddhist, if they killing black men, guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna like your boy said.
Clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabaraka. Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shema. Our son. Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And sits under Commander General YAHANNA. And since 1969, we have been bringing out the truth according to the Bible, the Lord's words, not our words, but thus says the Most High. And that is that the so-called Black, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the West Indians, are the true Jews of the Bible. And the so-called oppressor, who you better know as the white man or the colonizer, he is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And when we talk about the word devil, it's not to spook you. It's not some kind of magical, mystical word of a red man or a red monster with horns hiding in your closet or under your bed at night, or somebody with a red pitchfork, you know what I'm saying? Or that shadow that seems like it's hunting you, you know what I'm saying, when you high. You know what I mean? But what it is a deceiver, man. That's simply what the word devil means. The word devil just means deceiver. And that is who the white man is. That's what he had. That's what he was born to be. And this is who he always was, and is what he's always gonna be. Because the Lord made him that way. The Lord made him. Matter of fact, we're gonna get that scripture. These are not my words, these are the Lord's words, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My word would do no good in here. I don't even think I would make it this far if I was using my words. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord, it has to be a miracle of the Lord. And if you know me, you know what I'm saying, and you watching this video, you should know that. You should know, like, if the Lord can change, you know, cruel, evil, mean, hateful, you know what I'm saying, just impatient, you know what I mean, just, you know what I mean, just nonchalant, just selfish to themselves people, like many of us in the world, then you should know, like, this right here is a beautiful thing and it has to be real. You get what I'm saying? But we're going to go into this scripture. I don't want to get too far my, you know what I mean, my topic. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into it. Give me a second. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 15. It reads, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. You get what I'm saying? That which is made crooked cannot be made straight, man. I don't give a damn how much you will it and run it and, you know, you want to save the white man. You cannot save what the Lord made crooked, man. You cannot make straight what the Lord made crooked. You get what I'm saying? But what you can do is you can come out here and save your people. See, the white man know he can't be made straight. He know that he's crooked. How do I know? Because he forces us to be crooked, man. He forces us to be, look at that homosexuality in Atlanta and many other places. The white man ain't straight. He's naturally effeminate and a homosexual. So he'll push it on our community and make it look like it's a way of life, and it's an alternate lifestyle, and it's just, that's just the way it is. No, what happened to you was you was abused, sexually abused, whether you remember it or not, and you haven't received justice from it. You get what I'm saying? And the person that did it to you, somebody did it to them. And it's a cycle that's gonna keep on going until one of you get the courage to get in class and break that cycle. You get what I'm saying? But doing it the white man way is not gonna help. Look at the pollen out here. You see how bad the pollen is out here, man? The pollen is horrible. You know why? Because the white man thought it would be a good idea to remove all the female trees. No, I think remove all the female trees. And because he's removing all the female trees and planting, and you know, it's an influx of male trees, there's no female trees to catch the pollen from the male trees. So you like, damn, I ain't never had allergies this bad. Damn, why the hell is this pollen? Why the hell my allergies so bad? I'm talking about this like a full-on attack, man. Like your goddamn eyes be about to pop out your head, man. Just itchy. You know what I mean? Brother, it ain't never been that bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's because the white man is removing all the female trees and leaving male trees. And there is nothing good gonna come. The male trees are angry. They angry at the white man. They showing you that. You get what I'm saying? It's just like us in the ghetto. You see how we beat each other and we destroy each other? We angry, but we just don't know who to be angry at. Where the goddamn trees angry, they just don't know, you know, so guess what? They just gonna spray pollen everywhere, man. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to go too far on my topic. You know what I mean? Once again, man, we the I.S.U.P.K. Atlanta, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jenny Hunter. Since 1969, we have been teaching this truth. That's the point of what my intro. You know what I mean? That so-called Black, Latinos, Hispanic, Native Indian, and West Indians are the true Jews of the Bible, and the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. The itinerary here in Atlanta each week from Monday through Friday, classes from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Monday, we have the biblical history class. Tuesday, we have the brotherhood class. Wednesday, which is tonight, we have the biblical law class. Thursday, we have scripture breakdown with General Muhammad. Friday, we have the Lashawan Kodash. You know what I mean? That's the original language of Black people. You want to know why you suck at English? Because that's not your natural language. Hebrew is your natural language. Ancient Hebrew, to be specific. You know what I'm saying? And on Saturdays, we have from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Sabbath class. You should be here instead of church, man. Jamal Bryant did a skit, but I mean Jamal Bryant did a reel that I want to touch on, but I'm just giving him time. I'm trying to see if he's gonna bring out that Jesus Christ is Black. So if you're watching this tomorrow, Brian, or you got your, your people watching this, and you paying your people to spy on us or whatever the case may be, y'all go tell Jamal Bryant to explain why he did that reel about Donald Trump portraying himself as Jesus. But he never brought out that Jesus is black. Ask Jamal Bryant why he never brought out that Jesus is black. You know why? Because you going to the wrong place. You should leave his church alone. Leave that homosexual predator ring alone, man. You get what I'm saying? Because if he was a righteous man, you know what I mean, he would have did away with that anyway and not continued on Eddie Long legacy. You get what I'm saying? But leave him alone. Good night. And man, class like it. Mama saw, brother, whatever you did, brother, these smell like they just came straight out the fourth dimension, brother. I just got caught up over my words, brother. The water, sir. You know what I'm saying? Good Mosar here, man. This man, Mosar always keep the incense rolling for me in class, man. And brother, I don't know what that is you got right now, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna have to keep some. Oh, Mosar crack, that smell awesome, sir. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Mosar crack the water for that, sir. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Jamal Bryant, man, he should have did away with that, but because you know what you should do? You should not go to his church on Sunday. You should be in Sabbath class from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And also throughout them hours, each day of the week, Monday through Friday, even Saturday, we have a food program, which means that right now, if you know anybody that needs some food or some kind of service, they can come down here, talk to us, and we'll help them. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are here for. We are here for the people. We are here to feed and protect the people. It's something that your Christian leaders, your Islam, whatever guru, I don't know what you call them people. You know what I'm saying? But your politicians, something that they are not going to do unless a camera is in their face and it's really benefiting them. It ain't really benefiting you. It's benefiting them. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into my topic for tonight. See, we got online. Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shabaraka thumb to the brothers tuning in online. Yahweh Shema Alatham Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah to the sisters tuning in. Y'all mean the water, clap it up for yourself. You're in class, man. I definitely appreciate seeing y'all in here rocking strong, man. I see the usual suspects in here, man. Excellent work, excellent work. You know what I'm saying? Right now, man, we're gonna get into the summer vacation. If I could. What the hell? Y'all see this book right here? This is the King James Bible. In the comments, I want someone to explain what is this book? I want somebody to explain what is this book. Like, give me a reason. Why do you think the Bible exists? In the comments, I'm gonna give y'all like a minute. You know what I mean? Give me just drop. You ain't gotta be long. You ain't gotta be long-winded, but you know what I'm saying. Use less words as possible. But I want to know where do y'all think this book is this for? Okay, that excellent answer, sis. Okay. So y'all sisters too went west, man. Y'all too went west, and y'all really be paying attention, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't just in here saying you shalom, your house shema. Y'all actually paying attention. You get what I'm saying? Excellent work, sisters. Give yourselves a hand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, you right, Elder Charles. You right. But if you see the, you know what I mean? Let me rephrase my question. When I was saying, yeah, you're right. It is the version of the true version of the Holy Bible. But what do you believe this book was created for? Like, what do you think this book purpose is? And I'm gonna give you a hint. The sisters kind of, you know what I mean? If you look at the sisters' questions, the sisters' answers, you know what I'm saying? You kind of understand my question. Like, what is the purpose of this book? That's a great answer. That's a good answer, Adonai. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see if Charles gonna get back right. Get on. Give brother Charles you know what I mean, a couple of seconds. Give you a few more seconds. Give you a few more seconds, Brother Charles. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's right. Clap it up for everybody answering questions, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are absolutely right. Sister Micaiah said our manual. You're right. Prince said CC. Said instruction book. You know what I'm saying? Elder Charles went from the true version of the Holy Bible, you know what I'm saying, to the true book of our history. Absolutely. Imadana came in with the same answer. Damn right. Y'all are 100% right. There was no wrong answer with what y'all said. But you know what I mean, it pertained to the class, y'all gave two answers that I like. The instruction, the manual, well, actually three: instruction, manual, and history book. See, this is not like a Dr. Seuss or Ornell Stein or and I'm trying to keep it to that level because when you go to the Christian church, they keep it at like this book is like a fairy tale book. This is not a fairy tale book. This is a history book, black people. This is your history book, black and brown people. You know what I'm saying? And it's a manual that has instructions of how to live and operate here in this world. You get what I'm saying? But because we're not being taught the truth in the Christian church, we are at the bottom of society right now. But thanks to the Most High in Christ and Commander General YAHANNA, we have an opportunity to change that and fix it, man, and get it together. You get what I'm saying? And this is our book, man. This is what our book is, man. I'm gonna give it to you. And this how you know we're gonna go to Psalms. We're gonna go to Most High in Christ throughout it. Let me see if I can add.
Go ahead.
Hey, Shalom, how about you? Star? We're going on say 12 better one.
Lord Christ.
Oh, Lord of Christ, we're going on, might have made 12. 12 up.
Yeah, you talk.
Yeah, right. Clap it up for Chuba DeMar Waller, man. You know what I mean? Rocking in strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Priest Officer 500, my Shala son, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers is coming in strong, man. He raising his son up right, man. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. Hey, if you able to read for me, mighty man?
Con.
All right, if I could, go to Deuteronomy, hold Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1 for me, Baba Kasha.
Say it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Con.
Yeah, throughout that. Let me see. 147. I'm slow. Give me a second. We're gonna go to Psalms chapter 147 to 19 real quick. Really? 147. God dang. Help me out, Moses. Help me out, Moses. Okay. We're gonna go to the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and 19. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and 19. It reads, He sheweth his words unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Verse 21. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. You get what I'm saying? The Lord says he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments into Israel. And who would that be? That would be the 12 tribes of Israel, man. That would be the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. To be more specific, you got your Negroes, West Indian, Haitian, Dominican. You know what I mean? Our brothers and sisters from Guatemala to Panama, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, North Americans. You know what I mean? Native Indians, Seminole Indians, Colombia to Uruguay, Argentina to Chile, and Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, we are the 12 lost tribes of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave these statutes and laws to us. You get what I'm saying? Why do the Lord say praise ye the Lord? And I'm gonna see. Why he say that, Moses? Why the Lord? Why I say praise ye the Lord?
Be thankful.
Yeah, you're right. But in today's time, why would someone say praise you the Lord? Mm-hmm.
I say for those that know, we know that the kingdom of heaven is up, and our kingdom is at hand.
True.
Be thankful that we got to go outside through commandments.
True. But look at it like this. When it says, he had not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Because, brother, living in hell and believing that the white man is righteous, you'll be like, what the hell going on? You know what I mean? That's just, no matter how great you are, no matter how hard you try, it's like we still target. Like, think about it as a black man. You walking out here, you living right. You got your insurance up to date on your car, everything up to date on your car. You thinking they ain't gonna pull you over, and all of a sudden they still pulling you over. You realize, man, nigga, this shit ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay, this is racial profiling. You get what I'm saying? But if you don't know the spirit of, if you don't know the truth about the Most High, you would think that they are right, and that shit would drive you crazy, man. It would drive you crazy trying to figure out what is you doing wrong when you ain't doing nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? But and then they act like the Lord is with them, and you seeing that the Lord ain't with them, man. You get what I'm saying? And it also shows, like, brother, we have a chance. We can reach our kingdom. So praise ye the Lord that they don't have the knowledge of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because if they did, they would destroy us with it. You know what I'm saying? And unrighteously, brother, they would unrighteously be on the kingdom right now. It wouldn't be out of righteousness. It ain't because they doing right with people. You know what I'm saying? They would be dealing wrong, brother. You get what I'm saying? And that ain't right, brother. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? You got me on. It was something else I was gonna say too, but I hold it.
They think that Christ is white, and they got the whole world believing that Christ is white. So, hey, Christ is with us.
Right, exactly, brother. You get what I'm saying? If I could, Demayala, where you at? You got me?
Oh, Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1.
Right, Con.
This is the Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it
Uh-huh.
shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Uh-huh.
to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day,
Uh-huh.
that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said he would set us on high above all the nations that are upon the face of the earth. Not because we got to do business like the white man. So you think the white man doing good business because he speak with hey, how you doing? My name is, yes, and it's been an extraordinary day, and you know what I mean? He just sound like he's just right. He just sound like you know what the fuck he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like he just sound like this is the way that things are supposed to be. He got his, beard shaved, suit on, nice tie. He sit up like this, shoulders down, neck up. You know what I mean? You just think that, you know what I mean? Like, he walk in the meeting, he's just with the proper etiquette, like, yes. You swear that's Jesus sitting in front of you, man. You know what I'm saying? This man making all this money. This man living this way. He living that way. This has got to be Jesus. That ain't the way the Lord wants you to do business. The white man doing business all the way wrong. He has to fool you, though. He can't come in there like me. You know what I mean? He can't come in there like you. You know what I mean? Because you ain't going to believe it. You know what I'm saying? He going to have to come in there like he's just righteous to fool you. But the Lord trying to let you know all you got to do is obey his commandments. You know what I'm saying? His commandments are not what the word teach you. And it's not what you think that you're going to be doing on your summer vacation. And because of time, man, I'm going to tell you, man, the white man the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I ain't just to give you a little insight. Today did not go as expected. You get what I'm saying? But hey, that's life, man. You know what I mean? Life is about work. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I'm trying to cover everything that I had to cover, but if not, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to do a part 2 on this, man, because as I said, the white man is the devil about speak. So, you know what I mean? But I'm going to get into it. We're going to go to 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. The Bible says, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracle of God. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which God giveth, that God in all things may be glorified through Yahawashi Mashiach, or as Jesus Christ, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Meaning it would never end. So everything I'm giving you tonight is thus says the Most High. These not my words. This is not my suggestions. This is not a podcast show where we sit around bouncing ideas off each other. We're giving it straight to you out of the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Because my words don't mean nothing. Your words don't mean nothing. Your pastor word don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? We're going to get into what the Lord say because he's the one that created us and his word means everything. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go to the book of Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. The book of Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1 says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin. I'm bringing this out because the Lord is saying, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Now, this is a classroom setting. I ain't gonna, blaze like, yeah, but I am gonna speak loud enough with authority to let you know that this is serious business. This is not my words. This is the Lord's word. And so I may touch on some things that you may think is right, but it's not. And more so, it may be a sin according to God. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know that because your Christian pastors don't teach you the truth. But tonight, you're going to find out that a lot of stuff that you equate in your summer vacation, your springtime fun, or whatever the case may be, probably is in the wrong spirit and also has a little sin in it. You get what I'm saying? We're going to go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 6.
So
The book of Go ahead, Doc.
I was just gonna say, wouldn't you want me to get the scripture while you talk more about the previous scripture? Like I can pull it up while you're still talking about it instead of you reading it.
Oh, Most High Christ, if I could, go ahead and hold Psalms 19 and 8 for me, Baba Kasha. Yeah, hold Psalm 19 and 8, Baba Kasha. Throw out, Doc.
In a bar.
You know what I'm saying? See where you at. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 6. And these words which I command thee this day, shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children. And shall, matter of fact, before I continue on, let's get the definition of the word diligently. Let's get that definition. Diligently. The definition of the word diligently. The definition for the word diligently is carefully, assiduously, industriously. You get what I'm saying? So when it talks about diligently, man, you want to carefully, you want to make sure you really tuned in and really being careful in teaching your kids the truth according to the Lord. You don't want to get into what the Christian church does, man, and take it as a light thing. You get what I'm saying? Because you want to train up a child in the way that they should go. You know what I'm saying? And the Christian church ain't doing that, man. The Christian church is the reason why a lot of kids die. We just had prom. You know how many kids lose their life on prom? And guess what people gonna say? Oh, he was a good child. Oh, he got good grades. Oh, she was so sweet. She was this and she was that. I may sound cruel, but I'm gonna give it to you. See, it's a lie. See, listen, brother, listen. That's why we have to obey the Lord, because you can be nice and sweet. You can get good grades. You can be a great athlete. You can wear a nice suit, drive a nice car. None of that means nothing to the Lord, man. Because when a child is unalive, everyone has to be sad. Because the parent's selfishness, man. You want to talk about the kid dying. Let's focus on the selfishness of the parent. Because had that parent taught their kid the truth, according to the Lord, maybe that child will still be here. Let's take it a step further, because some people may say, well, the parent may not know. You're right. Had your Christian pastor taught the parent so that the parent could have taught the child, maybe none of this would have happened. So when you're right here and you're angry and you're wondering why your child didn't make it back home, first off, you didn't even care if your child made it back home or not, because you gave your child room to go get a motel room. You give your child money to go have sex. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about how fast your daughter is. You want to talk about your son. You know what I mean? You ain't even taught your son how to be a man. You ain't even taught your son how to be a father. You ain't taught that girl how to, how to have, you ain't get, that girl does not have a conscience. She don't know how to, take on the role of a mother. She ain't ready for them kind of responsibilities. But you want to make it okay for them to go have sex, because that's what you're doing when you get them money for a room. Why? And that's the will of the white. That's the will of the white man. That's the will of the church. The Lord does not condone all that. You know what I mean? You telling me kids can't commit adultery? Oh, you telling me the Lord is okay with your son sleeping with? You know what I mean? You okay with your son sleeping with his best friend, girlfriend? You telling me, oh, they kids. So your little girl can go sleep with that many boys she wants in the motel room? You think the Lord is okay with that? That's what you're telling me? I mean, because you thought it was okay for them to get a room. You know what I'm saying? And now when they get handled like an adult, when they get tried like an adult, my baby, my this and that. Nah, ain't no my baby. You don't give a damn anyway. You just 9 times 10. But I don't know myself. I done seen a lot of stuff, man. I seen parents that don't even give a damn about their kids, but it's like the kid that the parents just want the attention that come with the funeral.
Right.
So most of them parents don't even give a damn. They just this is time to shine. My baby. Yeah, I done seen it, brother. I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even care about your kid, man. You know what I mean? Because if you did, you would be in class, man. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to go ahead, Mosa.
Call them alligator tears.
Alligator, the water, clap that up. Alligator tears, man. It's a lot of alligator tears going on around here. You get what I'm saying? Pick me up where you at, Demayala. And I'm gonna help you read too, brother, because I'm short on time. So I'm gonna try to rush through it and breeze through it. You know what I mean? The water, you know what I'm saying?
Khan, 19 verse 8.
Yeah, Khan, the water.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 8. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes.
Right. You hear the brother just read? The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true. That's where you at, right? Psalms 19:8, right?
Khan.
Oh, I read 9. So like it. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing of the heart. When you out here, man, you thinking in your summer vacation, you know what I'm saying? That, oh man, what this brother talking about? Where he's going with this class, man? This is boring, man. Hey, how you can't have fun and serve the Lord? I don't see how you have fun without serving the Lord. Life is dangerous out there, man. Did I not just spend 30 minutes talking about kids getting unalive at prom? Nigga, do you know how stressful it is? We know the truth.
Right.
You know I got kids out there, right? My son is 15 years old. I deal with a lot of stuff with him. You know, I ain't gonna go too in depth with it. But my son is taking up a lifestyle that I'm very familiar with. Now, I supposed to think that, the laws of the Lord don't matter. Like, man, the laws is done and it's boring. You know what I mean? You think that this is a stressful life? No. Me worried about what my son going through is stressful because I know his mother ain't teaching him the truth according to the Lord. I know that she don't give a damn about that. But every time something happens, I have to hear about it. That's what's stressful. You know how rejoicing it'll be for my son to be in here doing the work of the Lord. You know how rejoicing to be for my son, know that my son going to prom. He ain't gonna get into it with no another man over no female because he gonna know that he shouldn't be sleeping with another brother woman. First of all, he ain't going to prom to sleep with no female. You get what I'm saying? Like, just knowing all the truth, the things that we learn in here, you know how rejoicing it be in it. You know what I mean? Just know, man, listen, this brother, I'm gonna do it right by my son. Versus me going up in the streets and knowing my son out there knowing that, damn, this nigga might not make it back. But you think that life is rejoicing. And you think that life is fun. That life ain't fun, man. That life is stressful, man. You know why you wake up and say, thank the Lord. Wake up and be like, oh, man, thank you, God, I'm waking up today. You know why you go to night. You know why you lay down every night and be like, nah, lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. You know why I memorize that so well? Because every damn night I thought that was my last night. I knew I deserved to die. I knew the type of lifestyle I lived. And I knew that if anybody was as good as me out there, they were going to come and do exactly what I'm familiar with. Brother, and every night I hope that prayer would save me and let me see another day. It was so goddamn intense that I wake up and say that prayer, but remiss it in a way for waking up. Because that life is stressful, man. You know what I'm saying? The way the Christian church teach you to live is stressful as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? But in here, you find a way to rejoice, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? We're gonna go continue on with that. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The commandments of the Lord is pure, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no flaking it, ain't no shaking it, ain't no flaw in it, ain't been stepped on, it ain't no re-rock in it. It ain't no motherfucker. It ain't no goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It ain't tarnished. It ain't cricket. It ain't no rust in it. It ain't no cut on it, man. It is strictly pure. This is gonna, you know what? It's gonna, the commandment so pure that it's gonna make you white as snow, man. It's gonna clean you up. It's gonna make you become someone that's valued to the world, man. Someone of value to your brothers and sisters. Someone that can help. You know what I'm saying? But you think that the Christian church is pure. You know what I mean? You don't even think the Christian church is pure. You think that everybody just disgusted. You just pick a sin that you ain't doing and just talk about that. That don't. The Lord does not work like that. This Bible is not hypocritical. You can't sit up here and, you know what I mean, get with people that you cool with and talk about people that you ain't cool with. The Lord don't rock like that, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no pick and choose what you want to do. You have to be pure, and the Lord's words are pure, man. You get what I'm saying? And it's enlightening to the eyes, man. It's clear as day. You're gonna see it when you're in darkness. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, man. You know what I'm saying? You running in life and you just lost. This is gonna help you. You get what I'm saying? Where I got you at, the Mayala?
We can continue on from verse 9.
Okay, grab Acts 10 and 7 for me. I'm gonna read Leviticus 11 and 7. Grab Acts 10 and 7 for me, Baba Gasar.
Come on.
All right, now we're gonna go to the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. Here it is, man. Over thousands and thousands of years later, we still have to teach our people that pork is unclean and is not food, because the white man has deceived the earth and used the Christian church to do it. But to think that the food of people to think that pork is food. What they call them also? They will call it ain't delicacies. No, delicacies ain't the word. The other white meat, right? The other white meat. God damn it! It just clicks me. Pork ain't even white, is it? You call pork the other white meat because of the Christian church. The Christian church had made pork food, man. When pork is not to be food. See, you want to sit up here and talk about you work so much and you do this and you do that. You don't realize that the Lord made nature to work for you. We just supposed to have dominion over it. But because we gave power to the white man, we are destroyed and work all day. Guess what? The pigs were made to clean the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna keep everything good to go. Probably, you know what I mean? You get enough pigs on your yard, you wouldn't even have to go out there and cut grass every Saturday, because your pigs would chop it down and eat it down, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You talk about your neighborhoods being dirty. That's what the pigs were for. The pigs were to clean the goddamn neighborhoods. But the white man has taught you that you put it on the grill in the summertime and eat it. Now your grandmama and your granddaddy has died from a heart disease. Now you 50 years old with cancer, and you got everybody sad online talking about the Lord did, the Lord did us wrong, and no, you did yourself wrong. You know what I'm saying? You want to sit up here and brother, it pissed me off online and I get it. Let me not say that, because I don't want people to think I'm being heartless. The Christian church pissed me off. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But it's hard, it hurts to see people push. They try to make you sad too, brother. Like they make you sad, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when somebody's sad and they listen to they listen to sad music, Moses. Like they sad and they just listen to sad music. Now I know I listen to a lot of street shit. I get it. I listen to a lot of pain shit. I do. It don't make me sad though. You know what I mean? It's just that's just what I like. But I do understand how people listen to music and it makes them sad. I've seen it. Like women do this a lot. We sit up there and you'll go through a break or you're going through with your man. And instead of them trying to find a way to fix it, they won't even talk to nobody to try to fix it. They'll go straight to the music and turn on some slow music. In my mind, it'll always be what the name is, Heather Hit. Well, you know what I'm talking about. You want to turn on all that sad stuff, man. That boy is yeah, that's you want to listen to all that stuff, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of it making you sad, instead of you coming to class and calling and getting counsel, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know where to get counsel for, right? Because your Christian pastor, he's influencing you to do that. You know what I mean? Christian church music is sad music. I'm just be real with you. Y'all think that Christian church music is happy-go-lucky? No, Christian church music is sad, man, and it's gay. So go ahead. Depressing throughout it. Just depressing. Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? And gay. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? But the world, but the white man, he had you thinking that the truth is the problem when his religion is the problem. You get what I'm saying? Now let's continue on. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. These shall you eat these shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. This is all you're supposed to eat in the waters. Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. Brother, I love the Bible, man, because brother, listen, the Lord, like you know what I'm saying. You had critical thinkers and people that just overanalyze it. The Lord has beat you to the punch with your critical thinking and overanalyzing and thinking you're gonna outthink the Lord. You're not gonna outthink the Lord. That's why he sat up here and said it. He broke it down, man. He said that in the seas and in the rivers. So you can't be like, well, wet waters. You know what I'm saying? Well, he didn't say this. He didn't say, yes, he did. He covered all grounds of it, man. So no, you can't go to Louisiana and eat no crawfish. You can't go to New Orleans and eat no shrimp. You can't go to Florida and eat ostrich, man. You do not have the right to be sneaking in that man pond and fishing no catfish up. You ain't supposed to be eating none of that stuff, man. You so worried on. I hear a lot of people talk about, I don't eat pork, I don't eat pork. You know what I started doing, Moses? Especially the women be like, I don't eat pork. Yeah, they be thinking they healthy in the gym. I be like, well, do you eat shrimp, crab, lobster? Yeah, I do. Yeah. That would throw your pH balance out. No, it ain't. It's y'all men. It ain't the men. Before the men, it was you all that trash all that trash you goddamn consuming. You know what I'm saying? You sit out there eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. Do you know that that's not food? Do you know that what they call it? They don't call it a gumbo. So what's the thing they call when they put all the stuff together and they put a beer bone and be eaten?
Salakia apron.
No, I'm talking about the food. You know they have all the stuff on and they just throw it on like they feeding a cow. Like they feeding a cow, they just throw it all on the table. You know what I mean? What is that called? They throw it all on the table. It's not a gumbo. It's something like a gumbo. Wait, go ahead up.
No, I was just saying I heard you wrong.
Oh no, you to what? It ain't a gumbo, man.
What they call that?
Broil. Shrimp bro. Yeah, boy, whatever it is. The boy, bro, whatever y'all call it. Whatever that is disgusting. That is not of the Lord, man. Yeah, you know what it remind me of, Mother? When you see that, what do it remind you of? Yeah. It reminds me of them African food, man.
You know what?
Yeah, Africans just throw shit on the table, just like Africans, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Only thing they miss with them crab legs is that uncooked bread. You know what I mean? The dough. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. Oh, that's all they missing, man. You know what I'm saying? So what up?
I could be like that for real, but where I live, when I be coming home, you know, they'll be sitting in the kitchen, you know, sitting in chairs in a circle, and they'll have the food in the middle, and they'll put their hands in the bowl, and eat, and everybody just eats out the bowl with their fingers.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to look at you like you got class.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you out here eating trash. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't got the nerve to eat it with some class. You just throwing it all on the table like a pig, man.
That's probably what makes it worse. They be making videos. Yeah, it's so
yeah. And every one of them women that I seen do them videos where they eating that food, guess what? They've got pit in the trick bag. Cause all the likes, all the people that seem like they care about you. Now look at your I can't even say what I want to say, but look at you behind now. You can't even breathe. You remember the women used to make the video? Brother, they went from that to the my 600-pound life. You get what I'm saying? And why? Because the Christian church, man, because they make you think that you can just eat whatever and live how you want to live, and that's not what the Lord has. No, that is not of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what else that reminds me?
Yeah, the water, the fufu, yep, seafood boy, right? Crab boy, that's it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You know what else it reminds me of? Other than African people? What is pigs? They swap.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like you just throw it on the table, they eat like pigs. You know what I'm saying? They just like pigs, like you know what I'm saying, brother, fighting over the food. Like, you know what I mean? Just come on, man. That ain't right, man. That is not normal, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about that, from the way you eat it, from the way you throw it on the table to the, you know what I mean? It's just everything's just off about it, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to go you want to do that on your summer vacation? Okay, no sweat. Don't cry when the Lord destroy you behind it, man. Don't cry when grandma's leg get cut off and she end up in hospice. Don't cry when your mama get cancer. You know what I'm saying? You thinking it's just pork. You know what I mean? If the pork don't get you, the seafood will, man. You can eat right. You don't have to eat these things. You know what I mean? There's fishes out there in the sea that you can eat that taste nice. You ain't even got to go out there, go get you. Brother, you know crappie still tastes good. Them bluegills? I don't know. That's like the best fish in the world to me, man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about that pond, freshwater fish, them crappies. Listen, I ain't seen a drought on crappies yet. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about you, tilapia is homegrown and, yeah, I mean, lab, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? I live people talk about the salmon too. You know what I mean? Well, it ain't this and that. You go get some other fish, man. It's crappie. You got, what else? Trout. You got perch. You know what I'm saying? Whiting. You know what I'm saying? What's the black drum? It's brims. Yeah, brims. That's it. Thank you, Mama. So I clap up. I don't know about black drums. Like I don't want to speak too quick on black drum. But you got all them sheep head. You know what I'm saying? You got, come on, man. You got all kind of fish out there, man. You ain't got why you want to eat what the white man telling you to eat? You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna have to do better than that, black people. Give me what you got, Troop.
Hold on, you said Acts
Acts
10 and 7.
Yeah, Acts 10 and 7, Baba Gasol.
All right, come
For
on.
those this is for those that think it's okay. Go ahead.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 10, verse 7. And when the angel which spake unto Cornelius was departed, he called 2 of his household servants, and a devout soldier of them that waited on him continually.
Go ahead.
Verse 8. And when he had declared all these things unto them, he sent them to Joppa. Verse 9. On the morrow, as they went on their journey and drew nigh unto the city,
Right.
Peter went upon the housetop to pray about the 6th hour. Verse 10. And he became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they made ready, he fell into a trance.
Right. So right here it's saying Peter became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they made ready, he fell into a trance. A trance is like a daydream, man. He's just, he's just out there. Then I took a nap. You get hungry, you sleeping. You know what I'm saying? He's just like you just drift away for a quick little second. Peter had that drift away. He's just out there. You daydream. He's just gone for a little quick little second. Go ahead up. Verse 11, Baba Shah.
Verse 11. And saw heaven open, and a certain vessel descending unto him. As there had been a great sheet knit at the 4 corners, and let down to the earth. Verse 12. Wherein were all manner of 4 Zalakia, were all manner of 4-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. Verse 13. And there came a voice to him, Rise, Peter, kill, and eat.
Right. Now Peter is having a dream. And it's a dream about something that's heavy right now, man. Because Peter is so sleepy and he's getting ready to deal with a brother. You get what I'm saying? The Lord is, on Peter right now, man. This is a blessing, man, because, in this moment, Satan could have tricked this brother. You get what I'm saying? But because Peter was in the right spirit, man, at such a vulnerable time, he heard the voice of the Lord, man, and he was in such a right spirit, man. He didn't get off track with the mission, man. You get what I'm saying? For his own selfishness out of hunger, like the white man who did when he was Esau. You know what I'm saying? Right here it's saying, wherein were all manner of 4-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. You know what I mean? This is a dream. Peter's just having a vision saying all this. Verse 13. And there came a voice to him, Rise, Peter, kill and eat. Verse 14, go ahead up.
Verse 14. But Peter said, Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean.
Now, why is this so important? Before we continue on, you know why this verse right here is so important? Because Peter said, Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is uncommon or unclean. So Peter was keeping the law. He wasn't disobeying the law. He was walking with Christ because he was keeping the law like Christ. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going to people's crib having a crab boil. In the summertime, he wasn't firing up the barbecue grill and pitting pork ribs on there. You know what I'm saying? He was keeping the law, man. You get what I'm saying? Now go ahead up.
Verse 15. And the voice spake unto him again the second time, What God hath cleansed, that call not thou common. Verse 16. This was done thrice or three, and the vessel was received up again into heaven. Verse 17. Now while Peter doubted in himself, what this vision which he had seen should mean, behold, the men which were sent from Cornelius had made inquiry for Simon's house, and stood before the gate.
Right. Now you say now while Peter doubted in himself what the vision which he had seen should mean, meaning Peter didn't automatically go eat like you do. Like you would have seen that vision, guess what? You wouldn't have gave no thought to it. Satan would have came right to you Satan ain't gonna come to you like a red man or like a monster. He gonna pop up and be like, he gonna pop up in the text when you hungry. You imagine you Peter. Imagine you Peter Christ text you, not Christ, I ain't even gonna say Christ. Imagine you Peter and somebody text you and be like, hey, we got this crab bar going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You want to come down? Hey, we just fired up the grill, but you're gonna put them pork ribs on that joint. You just heard that vision, and in your mind, because of the Christian church, you would have been weak and been like, nigga, hold me a plate, save me a plate. You know what I'm saying? But Peter didn't do that. You know what I mean? Peter waited and he thought on it. Continue on to verse 18.
Verse 18, and called and asked whether Simon, which was surnamed Peter, would lodge there.
Go ahead.
Verse 19, while Peter thought on the vision, the Spirit said unto him, Behold, 3 men seek thee. Verse 20, arise, therefore, and get thee down, and go with them, doubting nothing, for I have sent them.
Right. So, now the miss, Peter still haven't eaten, man. But he's in the right spirit. The Spirit tell Peter, man. You know what I'm saying? While Peter thought on the vision, the Spirit said unto him, Behold, 3 men seek thee. Arise, therefore, and get thee down, and go with them, doubting nothing, for I have sent them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see that right up, man? Peter still ain't ate. He still ain't thinking about the crowds, man. He still ain't thinking about them ribs. You know what I mean? He's trying to see, man, what is the Lord showing me right now, man? You know why? Because you have to have faith in the Lord, man. They say faith as a mustard seed. A lot of people will hear this and you'll lose faith in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Just like many times in the world, when shit don't go your way or things get hard, or hell, when everything going right, you lose faith in the Lord, man. And as soon as something wicked seems right, as soon as it seems like it's okay to eat pork, as soon as it seems okay to go eat crab, or better yet, as soon as it seems okay for you to go sell them crabs, as soon as it seems okay for you to go sell them ribs, as soon as it seems okay, like, man, you know what? I'm broke, like the Muslims do. I can sell this to other people. I ain't got to eat their pork, but I can sell it to the people. I ain't got to eat their shrimp, but I can sell it to them. Just stamp the shit and call it halal. Stamp it and say it's halal meat. You get what I'm saying? Stamp it and call it halal meat. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't where Peter at with it. Continue on up. You go ahead, my brother.
This is verse 21. Then Peter went down to the men which were sent unto him from Cornelius, and said, Behold, I am he whom ye seek. What is the cause wherefore ye are slacking? What is the cause wherefore ye are come?
Right. Continue on.
Verse 22. And they said, Cornelius is the centurion, a just man, and
A
one that
just man,
feareth God.
one that feareth God, man. Letting you know that he is a just man. You know how many brothers let me call just in the Bible? Just mean righteous. And to fear the Lord mean what? You obey him. But you don't fear the Lord. How do I know? You fear the white man because the white man would tell you that you supposed to go have crab boils. You supposed to go have shrimp boils and eat crawfish and oysters and steak and lobster. You know what I'm saying? Shellfish. You know what I'm saying? Catfish. Pork ribs. You know what I mean? You feel the white man, you like, no, because you worry about how you gonna make the white man feel. You worry about how you gonna make everybody feel. You tell them, no, we ain't doing that this summer. You know what I'm saying? But you don't fear the Lord. You know what I mean? Like Cornelius, man, a just man, one that feared the Lord. Go ahead.
And of good report among all the nation of Jews.
In of good report among all the nation of the Jews. Specific. That's why words matter, man. Words are very important. You know what I'm saying? These are not my words. These are right here in the Bible. It says, in of good report among all the nation of the Jews, like commanding General YAHANNA. You get what I'm saying? Like the generals, like the captains, like the officers, even the troopers coming up, and the sisters. You get what I'm saying? Upon the people, guess what? When you going out on your summer vacation, your family gonna be like, you know what I mean? They look at you funny. You know what I mean? They feel uncomfortable when they find up the grill eating that shrimp, crab, and lobster. You get what I'm saying? They damn near don't even want you to come around because how uncomfortable you make them feel. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? That's okay because you're making them uncomfortable with the righteous for righteousness' sake. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them make you feel uncomfortable because as soon as they make you feel uncomfortable, guess what you gonna do? You gonna start swaying that way, they way. You know what I'm saying? They make you feel uncomfortable. You're gonna start trying to trim your ways for them. You're gonna trim your ways to seek they love, man. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be instant, it may be gradually. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But every time you go around them uncomfortably, and they winning. They winning. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead up.
Was warned from God by a holy angel
Uh-huh.
to send for thee into his house and to
Uh-huh.
hear words of thee.
Uh-huh.
Verse 23. Then he called them in and lodged them. And on the morrow, Peter went away with them, and certain brethren from Joppa accompanied him.
Uh-huh.
Verse 24. And the morrow after they entered into Caesarea, and Cornelius waited for them, and had called together his kinsmen and near friends.
Go ahead.
Verse 25. And as Peter was coming in, Cornelius met him and fell down at his feet and worshipped him.
Uh-huh.
Verse 26. But Peter took him up, saying, Stand up. I myself also a man.
Right, man. You know what I mean? That's humbling Peter, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And it's so important that, you know, that Peter did that because you can get caught up in, you know what I mean, vainglory and self-worship. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Yes, it's more right. It's humble. You know what I'm saying? Flounder a group of red snapper, absolutely a lot. You know what I'm saying? You can get caught up in like, you know, thinking you so righteous and this and that. You know what I'm saying? But Peter, he never forgot what, you know what I mean? He never got that way. Why? Because he was like Christ. Christ never got that way, man. You know what I mean? Christ was humble, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ could have got up on the cross more son and be like, you know what, man? Damn these niggas. They gonna get what they deserve. You know what? I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He came on down. Like, you know what? I don't care about these niggas. You ain't got to like me. I don't care about y'all. Get what Christ did. Christ, man, forgive them for they know not what they do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Mind you, the whole time he knew this was gonna happen. Mind you, the whole time he walking on the earth, his people coming up against him. Mind you, he knew they were gonna come up against him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He could have easily not been for the people. But you have to care about the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to care about the people, because if not, you know, that what I mean, what good is the work of the Lord? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Be just like fake Israelite groups. They doing hella work out there. They make it look like it. Listen, brother, this aside, boy. Because they look like they doing work, they fool a lot of people. Because, you know, motion fools people, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Christian church. It look like the pastor having motion. It fools a lot of people, man. But you know what? Look at the people that being destroyed behind that motion, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it, which is why you get a lot of people losing their life around this time of the year. In the summertime, it's finna crank up, where everybody know that the summertime involves fighting, involves shooting, gang wars, all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you pumping your body up with all this poison, you know what I mean, and unclean stuff that the Lord say that you shouldn't eat. Then you want to lose your life behind you. Well, why God had to? Well, why this and that? No, why you had to disobey the Lord? Why you didn't consider the Lord, man? You get what I'm saying? Why you ain't caring what the Lord say, man? And I'm telling you, my family know it, brother. Like, they don't even talk to me, brother, because you can listen. I'm gonna understand and be like, yes, I understand. You know what I'm saying? The white man and the devil, you know, we're going through a prison. But I have to ask this question. If you care about your life and you want to say, well, why this and that, why you don't consider the Lord? Because I'm gonna make sure, like, you have to consider the Lord. You know why? I had to do it. Marsa had to do it. Demayala had to do it. Maishala had to do it. The brothers and sisters online had to do it. Maybe we still sitting there talking about some why? No, you think, listen, no, we ain't not the import. We ain't not the, go ahead, Marsa.
Right quick, I just want to say, you know, that's the confusion of the church. 1 minute they blame God, oh man, why God has this, that, and the third.
Right.
And the next thing you know, oh, that's the devil, that's the devil. God is a good guy.
Right.
So which is it?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And the shame on people, Marsa, what you just said was heavy, because the shame of people to give the devil so much power. They don't realize, like, subconsciously that power that they give it to the devil, they're giving it to the white man. Because you be like, oh, they ain't nothing but the devil. They ain't nothing but the devil. The Lord say, fear him that killed the body and the soul. You want to fear the white man, the devil, because he can kill your body.
Right.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you giving the devil so much power, man? You didn't give that power to the Lord. You don't believe in the Lord? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's why the Epstein file still is, you know what I mean? That's why it's being swept up on the road, like your molestation. That's why the Epstein file is being swept on the road, like all the molestation in the Christian church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you blaming God when your grandmama died from eating pork and shrimp, crab, and lobsters. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, we have to stop blaming God, man. That's the point I'm trying to make. Listen, it's a hurtful thing. I'm trying to choose the right words right now. But we can't blame the Lord for what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Even down to the kids. These kids losing their life at prom, on these summer vacations. We can't blame the Lord for that, man. It's somebody to blame. For one, it's definitely the white man. But we have to look at what the white man is using to destroy us. And it's not himself directly. Give me a word, Mozart. He's a snake. He ain't coming at you directly. He try to surprise attack you. Like a snake ain't finna come at you direct.
Right. No.
You know what I'm saying? A snake blend in. They camouflage. And most importantly, they ain't even, like, a snake really scary as shit if you think about it. Like you ain't never just approached no snake.
Nah.
Like maybe a rattlesnake may sit there and like, but even a rattlesnake is still back up. Now you do got aggression. I'm not saying snakes ain't aggressive. They don't protect themselves. But a snake don't charge at you like that. You get what I'm saying? Like they surprise attack you. Most of the time, when people get bit by a snake, it be by a surprise. And I ain't talking about the dumb people. I'm talking about the people that accidentally get bit by a snake. The white man is a snake. He's not gonna directly come up to you. He's gonna he's gonna use shit to get at you. And he used the Christian church to get at us, man. You know what I'm saying? He used the Christian church to teach us all the things to destroy us. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that kind of power, man. He ain't like you, black man. Well, you gonna go out there, you gonna make yourself be known. This and that. The white man ain't doing that. He gonna use your favorite rapper to push that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we got to go ahead, Moses. You about to say something? Go ahead.
But you know, a snake, a majority of snake bites, I believe, is like in the back of the leg, the heel.
The facts.
Right. They don't bite. Yeah, you're right. Majority of the snake, they sneak up on you.
Yeah, man. That snake ain't like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get too far off topic. Go ahead, Demayala.
Pick up with verse 27.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 27. And as he talked with him, he went in and found many that were come together.
Go ahead.
Verse 28. And he said unto them, Ye know how it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come unto me one of another nation. But God hath shewed me that I should not call any man common or unclean.
You see that right there? This ain't got nothing to do with no food, man. What he said? What he said? God has showed him. Don't call any catfish or crawfish common or unclean. Where in this verse or anywhere in this book did the Lord say, don't call no pork rib common or unclean? Where did he say, don't call no crab ball common or unclean, man? What verse we at? I got it. He said unto them, ye know how that is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come unto one of another nation. But God has shewed me that I should not call any man common or unclean. So your brothers and sisters that are on these 12 laws from these 12 laws tribes are not common or unclean, man. The Lord died and gave us grace. And that's what Peter realized in that vision, man. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? John 3:16 was for us, man. You know what I'm saying? So that we can endure unto the end and get, you know, and be safe. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go too far with that. Give me Exodus 20 and 14, mighty man.
Con.
And as you see that they were keeping the law, because even Christ said it right here, man, in the book of chapter Matthew, verse 5 and 17. He said, think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy the law. Hold on, he said, I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill, man. Christ did not come to destroy the law. You know what I mean? All the things we talked about in Leviticus 11 chapter about pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, and all the other things that you like to gulp up. You know what I'm saying? In Leviticus, Christ said he did not come to destroy that law, man. He came to fulfill it. How do you fulfill something? By not doing it. He was the example, which is why Peter followed his footsteps, and Peter did not sin. Why the disciples did not sin, man. Why the I.S.U.P.K under command of General YAHANNA is here, and we do not sin. We do what thus says the Lord, man. Not unlike your Christian church, man. Your Christian pastors, they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But give me where you at.
Exodus 20 and 14.
Yeah, come.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Thou shalt not do what?
Commit adultery.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. Remember that on your summer vacation. When you're going out there, you're thinking that it's okay to sleep with another man, woman. It is not okay. The Lord said, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," man. You know what I'm saying? And how disgusting it is for you to go sleep with another man's woman. You know what I'm saying? It's homosexual, it's weak. And it's like, brother, think about how weak it is for you to want to sleep with another man, woman. Like you, like now, the Christian church is the reason why, right? But just think about how great it'd be if brothers would be honest. Brothers be acting like we act like we have so much game. We be acting like we players, we this and we that. But we'll sit up here and lie to women. And won't even and not just lie to them. We'll say, listen, I don't want no women. We can have sex. Like many brothers will go look for a woman that has a man, so that you don't have to take on the responsibilities of a man. You get what I'm saying? Instead of us just being men and accepting polygamy. You know what I'm saying? Accepting that a man can have more than one woman. You know what I mean? Like, you know why brothers don't push that men can have more than one woman? Because brothers don't want that goddamn responsibility. You know what I mean? Brothers don't want that kind of responsibility. It's easy to go out here and lie to a woman. It's easy, you know what I'm saying, to get it. Brother, sex is easy. You can go out there and smile in a woman's face, and brother, she gonna have sex with you. I'm just being real with you. You know what I mean? You on spring break, you on summer vacation, you go out there with a nice white tee on, you know what I'm saying? You got the done and you smiling and you being her yes man. She's gonna, have sex with you. You know what I mean? And it ain't even got nothing to do with you, it's just because she feel good. That's really you thinking you making her feel good. You ain't making her feel good. She feel good on her own. Nigga, she came down there with them intentions. It ain't got nothing to do with you. If it wasn't you, it was gonna be another man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that special about you, man? You get what I'm saying? That's where you messing up at. You know what I'm saying? And think about how hypocritical that is. You want to be special to a hoe. Like, she's a hoe. Why would you want to be special to a hoe? You don't even, like, I can see if you try to make her your woman and you want her to be your woman. You don't even want her to be your woman. But here it is, you trying to come over here like you somebody special. You know what I mean? You Mr. Macho, man, you got it going on, and you know what I mean, you got all the dollars and you this and that. When you're trying to impress a whore, you know what I'm saying? Like, you more destroyed than she is when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because most of these women are whores because of men that love whores, man. All the stuff that went on in Houston, all the stuff that go on in Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff that goes on in fucking Panama City, Orlando, Miami, Cali, Texas. Well, I think I said Cali, Texas, Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Man, on the reservations. Anyway, you know why all that stuff going, man? Because that's what we like. You know what I mean? We entertain that. Men would much rather have whores than women. I mean, than your own women. And that's sad, man. Which is why the Bible has to tell you don't commit adultery because you love it. You know what I'm saying? Drop that out and give me Proverbs 6 and 32.
Come.
While he getting that, I'm gonna go to Matthew chapter 5. We're gonna go back down to chapter 5. We're gonna go back to chapter 5, but we're gonna go to verse 27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. The brother just read in Exodus 20 and verse 14. We remember I just read in Matthew chapter 5 and 17, where Christ said he did not come to destroy the law of the prophets. And right here in verse 27, it's telling you that ye have heard that it was said by them of old time. When is the old time? In the Old Testament, man. You're not going to learn this in church because your pastor don't give a damn about you. He gives a damn about your money. He want your money. You always want to talk about the men that want your goddamn money. You always want to talk about the gold diggers. You always want to talk about, support. Your pastor don't support you. Your pastor don't love you. He's the biggest con artist. You want to talk about scam and scam artists. You can't get mad at people in Atlanta for scamming you if you ain't mad at your Christian pastor that's scamming you. That don't even make sense. If you're going to sit up here, if you're not going to get mad at your pastor for scamming you out of money, shut the hell up about everybody else that's scamming you, because they're only learning it from your pastor. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? Oh, verse 28. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. Whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, listen, this is what, you know what I mean, brother, because men love women. And in Christ, definitely, he's a man too. This lets you know that Christ is not like your Christian pastor. He understands, you know what I'm saying, black men. Your Christian pastors don't, man. You know what I mean? Christ, you know what I'm saying? He ain't saying don't look at women. He's saying don't look at a married woman. You know what I mean? But your Christian pastor will have you not looking at no women, man. He wants you to lust after him, and you know all his disgusting deacon in leadership board. You get what I'm saying? But Christ telling you, man, don't look at the woman and lust after her. You know what I'm saying? Because you commit adultery. Because in your mind, you like, God, well, first off, why are you looking at another man, women like that? That's like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like that. I don't even think we got to take it no further than that. Why is you looking at another man's woman? That's what happens on these summer vacations. That's what happens on these spring breaks. You know what I'm saying? All the adultery, it brings bad shit back, man. It brings diseases. It brings unwanted babies. It brings crime. It brings death. You had something to say, Moses? You know what I'm saying? That's something you want to remember, man. You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy your spring break. You can enjoy your summer vacation without being a goddamn adulterer. You know what I'm saying? Like, take your own goddamn woman with you, man. Or when you out there, go meet a woman that don't have a goddamn man. Yes, you know what I mean? The women out here that don't have a goddamn man. Why the hell is you looking for one that does? That's weird as shit. Like, you, brother, Mawasa, like, brother, even in the world, I did not understand it, Mawasa. And which is why I was thankful for the truth. In the world, I was considered weird, brother, because I didn't never find it. I could never understand how a person was a player that deal with another woman, a man, woman. I for one, I thought it was fake. I was like, nigga, you fake. Like, nigga, in the life I live, like, you know, brother, people get set up like that, and you end up in a dangerous situation. Right. I ain't never thought it would play for a man to go get another woman, a man, woman. I thought it would play if you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, multiple women at a time. And, you know, I ain't grew up with my biological father, but once I got to know him at the age of 16, I realized, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I see where I get it from. Because my father, until this day, he got multiple women, and they know about each other. And that's the God honest truth. You know what I'm saying? Like that, brother. I got like my oldest brother, the brother right next to me, and me was born within a year. Me and the brother right above me was born in the same year. He was born in May. I was born in November. My oldest brother was born in December the year before us. Like, brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, they knew about my dad, brother. Like, he knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I knew that in the world. Like, I'm like, how the hell is you a player? Like, I would think like a player would be somebody that can get women and Like you run your shit how you want to. But I used to see niggas lying to women and like you playing along and you this and that. I was the type of man, brother, in the world. I asked a woman, do she got a man? Brother, you know, I thought I would lose my goddamn mind, Mosa. When I used to ask a woman, do she got a man? And brothers used to say, brother, that lame. You don't ask no woman, do she got a man? That's lame. You making her think about her man. Duh, fuck, nigga. Why would I not want her to think about her man? Why? So they can set me up and rob me? Like you do know the lifestyle. Like, why would I not want her to think about her man? Goddamn. I mean, it's simple math. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, yeah, brother, but I was called lame for doing that. Asking a woman, do she got a man? Asking her, you know, you know what I mean? So you single, you got a man. You don't do that, brother. Don't do that. You make her think about a man. You just go to get a number and just go from there. No, the fuck I don't. You know what I'm saying? Not me. I didn't do that. Go ahead, up.
Those were the easy targets back in the world. Those brothers like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you don't care if you got a man or not.
Right.
I mean, I can send a woman to you and have her drug you up.
Right.
Thinking you can have her thinking that she all hit you, drug you up.
Right.
I can see the whole house.
Absolutely. And it don't make no better when you go get a woman and think she don't got a man. You still have to learn these women to get to know these women. So you on the summer vacation and you meet a woman and she say, I ain't got no man. And you sleep with her on that summer vacation, you a goddamn fool. You ain't gonna get to know that woman right there, man. You need to you literally get to know that woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about not sleeping with a brother woman, but it don't make it right when you get to know a woman and just because she say she ain't got a man, you having sex with her 2 weeks later or a week later. Nah, brother. You don't know no women in no goddamn 2 weeks. In a month, none of that, man. You have to take your time with these women because you'll find out some of them situations be worse than, you know what I'm saying, what I hear about goddamn with, you know what I'm saying, on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because these bitches, listen, brother, it's wicked out here, brother. You know what I'm saying? These sisters are destroyed, brother. And it's because brothers have failed these sisters, man. The Christian church have failed our women, man, which is why they go to these spring breaks, these summer vacations, and in their mind, they automatically go into the whole they brain click onto that, whatever it is that make them be whores, man. You know what I'm saying? They following the niggas that love whores. They know it's gonna be niggas down here that like hoes. You know what I'm saying? And we can't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Where I got you at, You still with me?
Khan, the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul.
Which one that is up? Slack. That's Proverbs 32.
Khan.
Okay, go ahead and read it again from the top.
But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroy his own soul.
Right, but whoso committed adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul, man. One of my favorite rappers. It happened to him, man. Trouble from Atlanta, man. You get what I'm saying? The brother dealing with a woman, man, got caught up in adultery and it destroyed his own soul, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, and there's so many more that have lost their lives that way. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you got to think, it's dangerous out here like that, man. Like, it's a reason why the Lord, like, so you ever hear people be like, man, you know, it's more women than men in the world. It's a reason for that, man. So the Lord, because the Lord know the danger and all the stuff that happens behind women, man. So when you listen, Mama, you see all these gang wars and stuff like this. Now I ain't saying this true, right? But you see the YSL and the YFN beef, right? That went on for a long time, right? I'm just using them to give a realistic understanding. I'm not saying that this is the reason why it happened. I just want to use them to something that people are familiar with.
Right.
So you see how they were beefing, right? You see all this and that going on, right? Nobody never asked the why in shit. And if you ever ask the why in something, you'll find out that this was all over a female. 30 years ago, Mike slept with Day women, and Day slept with his sister. And his sister went and told her brother because Day slept with her friend. Now it done got back to everybody because the Mike that slept with Day women, you know what I'm saying? He mad at Day because Day done did his sister wrong. And plus Day already mad at Mike because Mike slept with his woman. You know what I'm saying? So now you got a whole beef going on. 30 years later, niggas don't know what happened.
Right.
When Mike could have had 5 women to himself and Day could have had 13.
Right. And all the while there was getting them all.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? The white man just collecting all the women.
Right.
Listen, we sit out here, Mother, we sit out here scrapping. We my. Listen, we like hound dogs over the same women as the white man's just taking all the sisters. Go to the family court. Look at all the white women. I mean, like I said, white women slacking. Look at all the women that the white man got control over. Go to some of these. Just walk outside. You'll see a woman that's being controlled by the white man. Why? Because we won't want to come in here and learn the truth and be priests and prophets of the Lord and take our nation back. We'd rather just settle with sleeping with each other women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We have to wake up, snap up out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Go down to verse 30. Continue on up.
Verse 33. A wound and dishonor shall beget, and his reproach shall not be wiped away.
A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. That's a stain that's gonna last forever, man. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a horrible thing, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because if a man has a woman and another man take his woman, guess what? This brother built their life with this woman. They supposed to never end, meaning they could have kids. And guess what? That's a never ending bond right there. You know what I'm saying? But because you thought that it'd be some players is to sleep with her on the summer vacation, you destroyed this man's whole family and everything. You know what I'm saying? Instead of telling this sister, hey man, what is your man number? You know what I'm saying? Get him on the phone. Let me tell him what you down here doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Check these sisters, man. Don't be out there sleeping with them. You should be checking these sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be weak, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, you don't want to find out the hard way, man. You know what I'm saying? If you think I'm up here blowing smoke, you know what I'm saying, and all this and that, don't be surprised when you sleep with a woman and goddamn, or you think you're going to sleep with a woman and she gets you somewhere and a nigga surprise you with a pistol to the back of your goddamn door. You know what I'm saying? In that moment, you're going to realize that you just got a wound that you can't erase. You know what I'm saying? Give me verse 34 out.
Verse 34. For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
Therefore, jealousy is the rage of a man. You know what I mean? And therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance, man. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't finna spare you in no vengeance. You think, you know what I mean? The Bible tell you that. You be looking at all these videos, you be like, you know, why he doing that? You know, oh, he insecure. Oh, man, just move on. Yeah, he gonna move on after you blow your goddamn head off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he'll move on then. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to talk about somebody moving on. You know what I'm saying? Why we weren't checking these brothers, man? You know what I mean? These brothers player. These brothers calling themselves player. Why are you sleeping with another man, woman, man? You know what I'm saying? Why you sticking your rod in another man's hole where his semen is resting? You thinking this player to stick your penis into another man's semen. You sticking your face in another man's semen. You kissing the mouth of a woman that had another man's rod in her mouth. You think that that's clear? Oh, that's clear.
Some women don't get mad at a man, go deal with another man, won't watch up, go deal with her, back with her man, or vice versa.
Right.
You know?
Right, brother.
Tell the man.
Right, brother. Right. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about why diseases. You want to talk about why the single parent homes. It's because we've been taught to love horrors, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what your summer vacation is about. Your brother, you know, summer vacations don't even have, you know, they ain't even family events right now. You know what a summer vacation is, Mosa? Hot girl summer. You know what I mean? You don't even think about the kids. You ain't considering the kids. You got to go out of time with your homegirls. Why? Because your motive is to do something wicked.
Right.
You gotta go out of time to make sure you can flex. Because your motive is to spend money on some horrors, man. To be a whoremonger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking about no summer vacation. Your summer vacation is sin, man. And because of your sin, you will suffer, man. And you have to get it right, man. Whether you listen, it's up to you to get the job done. And what I mean by that, come to class. Continue to live righteous. Continue to fight. Because your Christian pastor ain't gonna do it, man. You listen to your Christian pastor, you know what I'm saying? He'll have you jammed up where we reading about you in the paper where, you know, something tragic that happened to you. Or some tragedy that happened to your child when they was at prom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And your Christian pastor ain't gonna give a damn. You know what I mean? They gonna disappear when the money gone, man. You know what I'm saying? But what, man, but like I say, I know I was all over, you know what I mean? I ain't really get into it as much as I wanted to go into it or hit the topic as like I wanted to hit it. But guess what? It's still spring, baby. We got summer still coming up. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? This is gonna be my next class. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back into it some more and really just dive into more of it, man. Get onto them points what I got to want to bring out. You know what I'm saying? But of course, the white man is devil the ball speaks so I can get to everything tonight. But hey, we rocking and rolling. Make sure y'all tune into General Muhammad class tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Bring all your questions, your concerns, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be. And also, you know what I mean, continue to come to class, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the school, you know what I mean, or you ain't even in, you trying to come to the school, call and get your questions answered, man. Call with your concerns. We are not the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Your business is not gonna be all over the street. Ain't nobody gonna turn you away. You know what I'm saying? We are here to help you as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? So you got questions and you got concerns, you know what I'm saying? And you dealing with this, or your child dealing with whatever the case may be, we will help your child, man. We will help you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing some horrible videos online with children, you know what I'm saying, that is very upset. And I want the people to know that your child do not have to suffer that way. Your child do not have to live that kind of life. You don't have to kind of live that kind of life. You don't need what the white man tell you. You need what the Lord gave you. And that's the I.S.U.P.K and the Command General YAHANNA. And with that, we're going to pass it out to Precinct Officer of 500 Mosa.
Summertime fine, that's what they call it.
Summertime who?
Summertime fine, that's what they call it.
Summertime fine. Oh, that's a new. Okay.
When they want to go to the gym, work out.
Yeah.
Skippy clothes, yeah.
Shit, summertime fine all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I.S.U.P.K security announcement. We got I.S.U.P.K started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months when the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, the commandment, Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi 3, 8 through 10, means 10th in the Hebrew, my 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give you gets to treasury department or teacher. Priest must be will offer for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. Right now we are in the Feast of First Fruits. We buy an Aki Menachwell to take the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, blue shirt, pants, headbands, and stars. So with that, you want courtesy salute to the men of Israel. Men of Israel, Amashim, Amar Shabbat, Amar Barak, Yahweh Shem. There's that translation from Hebrew to English. Is Lord bless you in the name of Christ. Down the top, hands down. You want courtesy salute to the sisters down the line. Men of Israel, Amar Shabbat. Amar, Barak, Yahweh Shema, and we'll be set translated from Hebrew to English. Is Lord watch over you in the name of Christ. Down the top, hands down, class dismissed.
Boy, they're pulling me down, Mo, so it's gonna work out.
Which I pray. I don't sweat up.